Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Tactical Bacon 00 here, bringing you a quick look of Game Dev Tycoon. Game Dev Tycoon is the ultimate game creation simulator. Oh, and we are joining me right in the middle of a game. I have been playing this game for about 2 hours now. I've created a number of moderately unsuccessful games. I am apparently terrible at creating games. But, as always, let's start off on the options menu, shall we? Settings, not too many settings to speak of. You got hints, sound, audio, you got sound and music toggles, and a volume window. Volume slider. And you can toggle your full screen mode. Other than that, the entire game is mouse driven, with occasional prompts for entering names of things, such as your game creation studio, various engines, and what the games are called. That's pretty much it. The game does support achievements. They are all Steam achievements. This is for the Steam version of the game, which releases, I believe, the 29th of August. You can pick it up for $10 on Steam, but if you pick it up before September 5th, you can pick it up for $8 US. So, what is this game? Let's see. Wow, that is a lot of help. This game is a game creation game. You start off in the garage with a DeLorean and no experience. You can choose from creating the first 4 categories here. You have racing, detective, zombies, and prison games all unlocked at the very beginning. And you are able to pick one of 5 genres at the beginning. You do unlock things as you progress. You are able to put out games on various different platforms. They all have different licensing costs. However, as in reality, PC does not have a licensing cost. Every single game system in here is a parody of the real-life equivalent. The Play System 2 by Vony is clearly the PlayStation 2 by Sony. The Dreamcast, I think you can figure out the rest of these. Yep, the Gameling is your typical Game Boy, and over time, with releasing games on different platforms, you can research insights based on how successful certain game genres, age groups, and different factors behave on different platforms, and how important each thing is in the game. First off, I'm going to start out by looking at my main guy here. This is me. I'm going to research a new topic. I saw this pop up earlier. What do you know? I can't research a new topic because I have no research points. Well, I need to do something to generate research points if I want to do that. To generate research points, I either have to develop a game, create a new engine, find contract work, or get a publishing deal. There might be some training that generates research, but it's not that good at it. So I'm going to look into some contract work, see if I can do any of this, make a little side money and some research points possibly. 5 weeks to do this. I don't know if my staff is up to that. 3 weeks, I can do this. See if I can generate some research points with this. A game that I created yesterday, Action Bacon the movie, is now off the market. Created $1.5 million in sales. Pretty decent. Did that contract generate any research points? It generated 2. Oh boy. Let's find another contract. Maybe I can generate 10 research points pretty shortly. Nope. No research points generated from that contract. I don't think I can do that contract in the time allotted. This one I'm pretty confident about. Each character has various different stats. Do I want a booth? No, I'm not going to set up a game convention booth at E3. That's just a waste of money right now. Let me take a look at my staff list. Me, Tactical Bacon 00, you can see my speed, research, how much I get paid, design, and technology. Christoph Sawyer is Chris Sawyer of Roller Coaster Tycoon, I believe, is his main creation that I've played with. I got an achievement for hiring him because he is a famous developer. He is a technology specialist. And Jake Berry here is a design specialist. Every staff member requires a salary and has different stats that can be used when creating medium-sized games. The game does not recommend that you create medium-sized games until you have 100,000 fans. You do not get that many fans until you create many, many, many good games and build up a large fan base. Let's find another contract, see if I can get these research points. 12 and 54, I think my technology people... I think we could do this one. Maybe. I really, really hope so. I don't think we're gonna make it. Why am I the only one doing work? Come on, guys. Come on. There is obviously a time limit here. Oh no. Please, please finish the contract. Yes! In time. And I have 11 research points. I will now research the topic game dev, because I saw in the achievements that there is a achievement for creating the game within the game, and it sounds awesome. I want to see how that would work out. Let's see, I'm gonna train Christoph in nothing because I still don't have enough research points. Do I need another person working here? No, I don't think so. I've only got 4.3 million. I don't want to waste that. Develop new game. Alright, so this is where the fun part comes. Let's make game dev... game dev simulator. That's not right. Simulator. There we go. It's going to be a small indie game. Going to be targeted at everyone. You can target at different age groups, such as young, everyone, and mature. The topic will be game dev simulation. Clearly. Pick platform. Obviously PC. Simulation is very strong on PC, as shown here. Pick game engine. I will be using the Tactical Engine V3. Let's go next. This game runs 2D graphics, why not? This game isn't 3D, so there's no parallax effects that I can tell, so I will just throw 2D graphics in there. Alright, what do we have? No cutscenes. You know what? I'm gonna put cutscenes in there. I'm gonna put a story. I'm gonna put character progression. Alright, gameplay. You see there's pluses here, that means that gameplay is important. Engine slightly less important, but still somewhat important. Stories and quests. It doesn't really have a story, so I'm gonna drop that down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Game tutorials, better UI. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So now each of my employees generates different points into technology, design, research, and creating bugs along the way. That is how it goes. Let's see. Dialogue's not very important. Artificial intelligence, very important. All of these sliders are exactly where they should be. I will leave them there. These sliders just dictate how much time you spend on each aspect of the game creation. Alright, let's see. Down to $4.1 million, that's not good. World design is a -1. Take a little bit away from that. Open world. This is not an open world game. I'm sorry. Not happening. Graphics, very important. Sound, somewhat important. Alright, that sounds about right. Let's go. Appears the market is normalized again with no particularly strong trends. Occasionally the market will swing towards adventure games or RPGs or something along that line. And those games will sell better, but you have to make sure that you are developing for those the second you see it swing towards that trend. Otherwise you will miss it, and you will not be able to reap any of the benefits. Alright, so before letting this go out, I'm going to send up some marketing. I'm going to market in some magazines. What else? Okay, so while that is being marketed, they're going to work on bugs, adding a few more points into design and tech, while this builds up hype. And then as soon as the bugs are worked out and I get my hype where I want it... ooh, quit putting more bugs in there. Get out of here. The game is done now. It gives you different design and technology points. And gives you different evaluations. You level up different aspects based on how much time you spent in each of them. And you can level up and make employees better. Employees, when they level up, they cost more money, so sometimes that might not be a good thing for you if you are in financial trouble. I leveled up, but I don't cost anything, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and release the game. Achievement unlocked, reach level 5. Alright, alright. Someone on your team has reached experience level 5. This unlocks a special training item called Boost. Training for it is expensive and you can only do it once the character has at least 500 design or technology points. The investment is still worth it. Wow. I'm going to wait on that. Temporarily increase the output of your staff and really help you to make a hit game. That could be useful. Special training is available for me. Okay. 1 million? What? Heck no. Not yet. Not yet. Alright. $87,000 monthly cost. That's not fair. Alright. Let's see what the review of my game creation game that I just created got. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh yeah. This is my most successful game so far. I don't think I've ever gotten ratings this high. Oh my god. Game Hero, giving me a 10. That is my first 10 ever. I really know how to put those sliders. Oh my god. Yes. Small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release source code for our older game engine's tactical framework. But given that we worked hard on our engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make some money. We simply... Ooh! So I could either sell it and make some money in the short term, give it away and make some fans, or refuse and just be an asshole. That, well, refuse is just not an option. Selling it... You know what, I'm gonna give it away. I need the fans. I need the fans. Met with outstanding responses from fans. Overall, we gained 3.4 thousand fans, and it cost us only $2.3 thousand. That's not too bad. So let's see how well Game Dev Simulator is selling. Oh my god. Wow, I am raking in the money. Alright, well, I'm gonna run an analysis on that game. I'm gonna see what was special about it. See why it's selling so well. So I'm gonna be doing that. Christoph worked really hard, so he's going on vacation until his meter fills up. Jake over here, he needs to do some research, possibly. Multi-genre. Can't do that, don't have enough research points. Jake needs to do some training. He's my design guy, it looks like. Yeah, do some design training. Have fun. Latest game was received very positive reviews. Game Hero gave it a 10, saying game dev and simulation is a great combination. If we continue to innovate like this, we may become a new fan favorite. That is great. And those different news pop-ups are amazing. They feel really good when that happens. Alright, so the analysis is complete. Game dev and simulation is a great combination. Graphics seems to be very important for this type of game. Could have fooled me. Obviously, the game that I'm playing right now is not very graphically heavy. But I guess it is important. What else? Let's do a little bit of publishing deals. Okay? So, over time, you will gain enough popularity that you will unlock publishing deals. This is where publishers come to you. They say they want this kind of game on this system, and it must have this score. It must meet that score, otherwise you will receive a penalty, which will cost you severely. They pay you a bunch of money up front so that you can afford to make the game. However, you only reap maybe 10 to 15% of the profits. Also, things like this, developing a strategy game for the Dreamcast. I do not have a license, so I would have to buy the license for that before I could develop for it. Some of those things might not be good. A martial arts strategy that requires a minimum score of 5. I've never researched any martial arts games. I've never done one of them. Strategy I am familiar with, and it does really well on PC. Will I be able to make a game that will get a minimum score of 5? Maybe. I might take that one. Any RPG on the PC with the score of 6, I could definitely do that one. A vocabulary RPG with any console with a score of 8, no, that's not happening. So you know what? Let's see, this one gives you upfront 90,000 with 10% royalties. This one would definitely be better. Minimum score of 6. I'll accept this contract. 90,000 goes into my account. What topic am I going to choose for an RPG? Let's see. Airplane? No. Ooh, detective. Racing. Let's go with a young, targeted detective RPG. Let's call it... What's it going to be called? This is always the most difficult part of the game. Choosing the name. Young detective RPG. Let's call it... Batman Begins. Junior. Hey! Perfect. That sounds right. On the PC. Picking the game engine, we're going to use the Tactical Engine V3, which I developed myself. Going to be 3D graphics. Let's start development. Oh crap, I forgot. Jake is still training. That's not good. Okay, so on the engine is not very important for an RPG. Who is my engine? Engine is tech. I'm going to put my tech guy, aka me, on that. Gameplay, that sounds like a design thing. Gonna put Jake on that. Whoa! That's apparently a lot of work. Wow. Okay. Story and quests are fairly important with an RPG. Linear story. Gameplay level 5. Drag staff. Okay, so story quests, that is a design thing. I'm gonna put Jake on that. That sounds about right. That's right, okay. That sounds about right. Always second guessing myself. Because you never know what's gonna pop up. One thing to know in this game is never ever be doing nothing. As soon as one game comes out, you run analysis on that game, and then you crank out another game. You don't want to be wasting money. you would just be paying rent for no reason. And that truly, truly is a waste of money. Alright. Dialogues are, I would think, somewhat important. Level design, very important. Artificial intelligence, less important. Let's put better dialogues in there. Dialogue sounds like design. Level design sounds like design. AI sounds like tech, so I'll put my tech guy on it. Alright. Everybody get to work. Game Dev Simulator is now off the market. Generated 1.2 million in sales. That's not too shabby. But I am at 4.5 million. That's basically where I started at the beginning of this recording. Alright, here we go. World design. Clearly put my design person on that. Detective RPG, that's got to be important. I'm gonna put myself. Oh. Okay, graphics has got to be good, I guess. Graphics, that's going to be... I don't know. A lot of this is trying to find the perfect balance. Open world. Yeah, that's something that needs to be in there. Alright, everybody's at 100% usage. World design, graphics, and sound seem to be allocated perfectly. Okay, let's finish this game. Ooh, before we do that, let's market it a little bit. Spend a little bit of money on marketing, build up some hype. Alright, the game is done now. Everybody work on those bugs, generate some more points. And finish. Ah, that's a new record on both. Good combo, good management, leveling all this crap up. This is great. Ah, Christopher Sawyer. Why you gotta be so expensive, man? Now I'm making 41,000. That's per month, not per year. New research available, video playback. I will research that right away. Alright, score's got to be at least 6 in order to receive publishing not terrible stuff. So let's see what I'm going for. Oh crap. That is not good. Okay, okay. 8, I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's just hope All Games doesn't screw me. All Games seems to hate me sometimes. Alright. So the game got an average score of 7. That's good news. That means I fulfilled my part of the publishing contract. Let's do some research. Let's research that video playback. That seems interesting. Christoph, you need to generate a game report on Batman Begins. And Jake, you need to go on vacation. Game meets the required ratings. They are looking forward to future business. Excellent. And I am raking in the cash from all of that Batman Begins Junior money. Video playback has been researched. Let's see what else I can research. New topic? Life, martial arts, evolution, hunting. No. I think I'm going to research a branching... Nope, don't have enough points for that. I will wait. Jake is back. Let's see if I can train him a little bit more on design. Me, I guess I need to do some training on... What do I need to boost? Boost up my research. Innovation challenge. That sounds like research, right? Start training. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna get a small booth this year at G3. World design is very important for Batman Begins Jr. Very good to know. Good to know. So what do I think of this game? This game is very, very fun. Graphically, not at all complex. The aesthetic is very good. You got Tetris blocks over here, you got Space Invaders. The visual style is very, very appealing. I really, really like the visual style. It could work very well if you have a touch screen. It could work very well if you are playing this on a potato. I have a feeling this game can run on pretty much any machine made in the last 10 years if you put it on there. Alright, what else? The save system seems rather okay. Can I load games? Is loading good? Okay, for a second I thought loading games crashed it. Okay, so it's not too bad. There are various save slots that you can have. Not too shabby, not too shabby. What else? What else? But yes, this is about 2 hours into the game. There are more things that you unlock. I have done my research ahead of time. Eventually you will be able to research R&D. You will be able to do advanced marketing for your games. You will be able to develop your own console. You will be able to have your own game convention once you gain enough fans. There are newer places of work that you can move into, bigger offices with more rooms. This is only the surface. This game is very, very entertaining. Oh, Dreamcast went off the market. Everyone's disappointed. I really, really enjoy this game. If you see it on Steam, be sure to pick it up before September 5th, 2013 if you want to get that 20% discount. For the price of $10, I love this game. Thank you everyone very much for watching. This has been a quick look of Game Dev Tycoon on Steam, available for $10. I'll see you next time. Bacon. Out.